with my microchip.
I thought someone said you were making a table like that.
Oh yeah.
On these.
Yeah. So basically, the dovetail hardware. Okay. So I just use the machine to cut a grid of tracks, just going parallel with these two axes, so that you know that when you set up stops or anything like that, it's dead parallel with these axes, which is real nice. But the machine cuts your whole work holding, all of your work holding for you. It uses their dovetail bit. So you can use hardware, just have jigs for hold something down, hold something in place, and it's a really easy way to hold your material in place and not have to some people pound it like T-nuts and have to thread stuff in. It's just way easier way to do it. So
that's when I first met you at the show probably 8 years ago.
Yeah.
You were showing that table. So for our class project, we did 12 of those.
Yeah, I remember seeing those. That's
so finding a faster way of doing that, because we had terms are
Stone's got a microphone. Watch out.
So we had 12 people build the thing, but we didn't get it quite finished because we only had 4 classes to do it before the next term.
Yeah.
So some of them are continuing.
They just take a lot of time when you're doing it by hand. It does. So yeah, this thing it'll do it perfect. So you get you even after you've got your maple aprons on it, you can run it on here, and nobody has to actually commit time to doing it by hand. Here, I'll show you. So if you want to, if you need some more clearance, it's just 4 bolts. You can go through this hole and that'll raise it up.
So you can do 4 by 4 or a little bit bigger.
Oh yeah. The cutting area is it's actually like 48 and a quarter by 48. It's like 48 and an 8 by 48.
48.31 by 48.374.
Okay, so it's just slightly over, so we can guarantee that you can get the first 48 by 48. Your top
plus the aprons.
Yeah,
it's on.
Yeah,
so the aprons on there.
Now it's off. So you can mount it on these different holes, and there we also have risers that you can put under these feet here before bolting it on, and that'll give you, I think you can get another inch and a half out of that. So
You're getting over 6 inches.
Yeah, you're getting over 6 inches. So so it should. I hadn't even thought about using the table with the aprons already on and everything on here. Great.
No, I'm liking some of the features. I really like the look of it. I like the controller.
Yeah, the controllers, there's less buttons, really good, really well organized the way it's laid out, and just all the functionality you could ever need. So it uses these closed loop stepper motors. So this is just a stepper motor, and then it's got this is its brain on top. So it's constantly sending data to the controller, telling the controller where it is, and every split second. So if anything happens, like if you lose power, that's stored in here, so it'll remember where it was. So when power's restored, it can go back to where you left off. So you don't have to try to find the home position again and start over or scrap the piece. It'll just go right back to it. You can start from a specific line of code. It's one of those features that you don't really realize that you need until you do it. But I've been 9.5 hours into a 10-hour carve, and then something goes wrong, and I can't find my work origin position again, so I gotta start over. Let's grab the piece.
So this one behind you is, you know about pricing and stuff, it's coming out hopefully this year, fall, and that's upgrade kit that you could add to this?
Yeah, so
Just
that's
4x8 or what's the footprint?
4x8. So that's actually the same machine as this one. A lot of people already have this machine. So this is something that you can just add on.
You're talking about this.
So the cutting area is a full 48 by 96. So it's a full 4x8 machine. And I can show you how it works. It doesn't have So what it does is it breaks up the toolpath into two 48 by 48 sections. So a lot of people do this on that machine is they'll do half of the 4x8 sheet and then they'll have to slide it up and finish the second half, but you have to kind of use locating pins to index, making sure that you're moving exactly 48 inches. This one just does it automatically, so it'll execute the first tile. And then there's a line of code that tells it to move the table forward 48 inches, and then it will start the next tile. So you don't actually have to manually move anything, which is really nice. It's cool to be able to tile, but that's an annoying part of having to do it is you have to move this gigantic sheet and make sure that it's still square and that it's exactly, indexed to the right spot. Indexed to the right spot. So it's really clever way to get that functionality just by using G-code.
Say that I bought that. Comes in. How's it shipped? How long does it take to put together?
How long does it take to put together? You can get one put together, like the machine itself, like the rails and the controller. You can do that in under an hour. The frame and the legs, that takes a little bit longer just because there's more of the slats and stuff. But I mean, you can conceivably get it in 2.5 hours to get a machine put together. He does it all the time. He's put a machine together in 12 minutes.
It'll come out.
Yeah, we'll just
Expansion.
Yeah, we'll send him out.
We'll send the crew out
So the footprint of this is you need 4 feet in front of and 4 feet behind the machine. So you still need 12 feet of clearance because it's still an 8-foot table and it moves, but it's still a smaller footprint than any other 4x8 machine in here.
Well, I'm impressed. I really don't know which way to go, but I mean, watching your videos on Oreo cooking and the other things that followed your careers, this is what brought me here and I wanted to talk to you about it. So now I really like the screen. There's a lot of things I like about it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a tough decision. I'm just going to have to twist my arm. Yeah. No.
I'm not here to sell anybody anything. I'm just here to answer questions. I think the machine speaks for itself.
I do too. I'm impressed. Thank you, Morgan.
Yeah, absolutely.